Okay, you got into a fight with a white dude.
So yeah, man. So what happened was, dog. I got in a little situation with this white guy, man. I'm sitting up there. I'm eating my food, right? And all of a sudden, I hear somebody back there talking about, "Hey, yo, hurry up with the condiments." I'm like, dog, I'm just trying to put some mayo on my fries, son. Why you barking in my ear? Take it down there. You feel me? I'm at the bodega. We chilling at the bodega. We always at the bodega. And so what happened was he walked over to me talking about hurry up with the sauce. And I'm like, dog, if you don't wait till I get done with the sauce, bro, it's gonna be a problem up in here. And then that's when fist was thrown. And then what I did was I put him in the full Nelson, right? And then that was the end of the fight. I mean, these hands are certified. You feel what I'm saying? I should have been a boxer in Golden Gloves, but I was in special education, so I couldn't do that.
How old were you when you first started hustling?
I was about when I first started hustling. I ain't even gonna lie to you, son. I was probably about three, probably preschool. You feel me? I was serving the teachers. You know what I'm saying? I was serving the teachers. When I was going in there, they be like, "Hey, yo, let me get a dime bag real quick, son." I'm like, all right, I got you. Give me a second. Let me go in my lunchbox where I kept it at, because I kept it right there by the juicy juice. You feel me? I had the juicy juice right there, and I put it by the juicy juice so that when I grabbed it, son, I just handed it to the teacher, went ahead and slid me the $10, and we went ahead and I started class. You feel what I'm saying?
You 100% legal? You were good?
Now, man, I don't do that no more. You feel me? I'm not even in school no more to even be serving these teachers. But, throughout my whole adolescent years, till about, you know what I'm saying, till probably about 7, 8, I was serving the teachers. When I got to third grade, I'm like, yo, I'm too old for this. I need to, you know what I'm saying? I'm way too old for this. I need to do something different. You feel me?
You had a situation where you were at a music video set, and you shot off a gun on accident?
I was at the music video, right? And so when I shot the gun off, right, it was an accident because, like, I told them, like, yo, stop playing with me, dog. You feel me? And when it was a real situation, though. Well, let me tell you, let me go back. We was at the bodega, right? We chill at the bodega. This time we was on 115th and Lennox. You feel me? We on 115th and Lennox down at the bodega. You understand what I'm saying? We chilling out front, just chilling, right? Boy come up talking crazy, right? And I told him, I was like, hey, yo, if I pull this hammer out, bro, ain't no coming back from this. You feel what I'm saying? And so when I grabbed the gun, it jammed up on me. You feel me? It jammed up on me like Space Jam. You feel me? And when I went to try to, unjam it, you feel me? The shots rang off. But it was an accident. Even though the dude was there, it was an accident when they rang off. I didn't mean for it to ring off. So that's what happened in that situation where I accidentally, shot the gun off.
Right. So why would someone just hand you a loaded gun?
Let me tell you what happened with that. So the reason why people hand me loaded guns, cause I'm him. You feel me? When it come to these joints right here, I know what I'm doing, son. You feel me? They always hand me loaded guns. I got all the loaded guns. Matter of fact, I got a lot of loaded guns. What I used to do, we used to go to my homie's grandma's house, you feel me? Over there on 108th Street, right? And it's right across the street from the candy store. So you'll see it. It's a red brick house. We used to go in there and we keep the stash at her crib. And so if you look up under the third cushion, we still got gats in there now. We got gats in there now. And then if you go upstairs in the bathroom, that's right next to the room to the right. If you go straight back into that bathroom back there under the sink, that's where we kept the drugs at. It's right behind the Clorox bleach. You feel me? Clean it up. You feel me? That's how we did it. So, like, we still doing that. We still on that time. So when it comes to the guns and stuff, I always had loaded guns. at his grandma's house on 108th.
But now there was a situation where, I mean, you didn't have the gun, but you were shooting a music video, I think in June 4th in some apartments. And I guess 21 shots went off at one point.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. You talking about that one incident that happened on 99th Street? I feel you, right? So we was on 99th Street in Lenox, right? So we just chilling, right? You feel me? You know, we had this video shoot. You know, it's getting popping. You feel me? You know, we sipping. People sipping. We sipping all day. And, you know, as we sipping, I'm looking around and we see ops over there to the left. We see ops to the left. I mean, the right. It was my left or my right. My left. Cause I was turned this way. I was turned that way. And so the shots was going, you know, I'm looking, I'm like, oh, that's old boy right there. And somebody from my crew, they scream, "Op pack." And I'm like, "Op pack, let's get it." I loaded, right? All of a sudden, behind my ear, right here, behind this ear. Matter of fact, it have been this ear because I just turned that way. You feel me? Behind this ear right here. Shots rang off. And when the shots rang off, my homeboy was next to me screaming, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21, 21. And I was like, I asked him afterwards, after he rang the shots off, "Why you screaming 21? Son told me that's because I only had 21 bullets. So I was just reminding myself as I'm shooting, 21, 21, 21. And I was like, oh, that's crazy, son. So that's what happened with that situation.
Like, how old were you when you first got locked up?
So the first time I got locked up, I was about, I was probably about 6 years old. Yeah, probably about 6 years old when I got locked up the first time. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I had got locked up at 6. It was crazy, man. About 6 years old. Yeah, it was crazy, son.
Okay. What was that for?
So so the charge that they booked me on, right, at 6, right? So they booked me on intent to sell on top of a battery charge. So let me tell you what happened with that. So I'm about to go get it. Like I told you, I've been selling this stuff since I was 3. I'm about to go get to the money, right? And so I had this homeboy in the classroom. His name was Rodriguez, right? And so me and Rodriguez, we real cool, you feel me? And you know, we both selling now. So he mad because I took one of his customers, one of the teachers. Matter of fact, her name was what was her name, man? What was her name, man? Her name was Miss Stoyakovich. Miss Stoyakovich. So we had a Miss Stoyakovich at our school, right? And she had a son named Pager. And he went to the school too. So Miss Stoyakovich, you know, we was serving her, right? We both were serving her. I didn't even know that. So the one day I went to serve her, he come mad talking about, "You taking my best customer." So what I did, I went ahead, I took my book bag off. I was like, what you trying to do, right? So I ended up grabbing the book. I smacked him in his head with it. His stuff fell out on the floor. And you know, I ain't no snitch, so I went ahead and I said, you know what? That's my product right there, officer. Go and lock me up, son. You know? They threw me to the ground and stuff. But I'm tough, you feel me? I grew up in the streets hard. And so that's what happened with that situation. That's how I got locked up. And why?
Okay. What happened to the other dude?
So the other dude, he ended up, you know what I'm saying? He ended up flunking out after that. You feel me? You understand? And till this day, he got a tick. You know, he got a real tick and stuff like that. Because when I hit him with the book, I hit him him pretty hard with the book, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. So now he got a tick now. So it's like every time you go to talk to him, I apologize to him. And they had me doing the tick too. I said, my bad, I hit you in kid grade school. I was like, oh man, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Shoot.
So, I mean, you got cut in the head with a knife?
Yeah, yep. I got cut in the head. You know, that's why I wear this kufi. You feel what I'm saying? And these 3 shiesty masks. You feel me? We shiesty all the way up. You feel me? I got cut right here. It's right here. Matter of fact, if I touch it too much, it'll bleed. So, like, that's what, I got cut. You feel me?
All right. What kind of situation would end up getting cut in the head like that?
So what happened was, we was at the bodega. You feel me? This time, we at the bodega down there on 120th. You feel me? We down at that bodega. You feel me? Because we run everywhere. Feel me? We run it. So we down there on 120th in Lenox. And we down at the bodega chilling. You feel me? Cool how we do. And we posted up. Random dude out of nowhere, son. Come out of nowhere. Starting drama, right? So like I told buddy, I said, listen to me. If you want to go home to your mother, you better get out my face. You feel me? You better get out my face, son. Just starting to run that same drama. I don't know if he was from some other clique we beefing with or what. Son talking about reaching on his waist. And so as he reaching on his waist, I roll for the gun, right? And as I'm grabbing my gun, bro grabbed my chain, bro. And so as he grabbing my chain, what I do is I lean back. And he seen the gun come out. He pull out a knife. He swiped me right here. He swiped me, right? And then what ended up happening is my chain fell. So as I'm leaning back, I grab my chain like this, right? I'm gonna reach for the chain. And then as I'm reaching for the chain, I'm like, oh, I'm hit. I'm bleeding. Oh, man. And then that's when shots rang off. And when I ring off shots, I end up clipping buddy. You feel me? He had to get clipped like pieces of paper. So that's what happened with that one right there.